Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz has become the laughingstock of the Republican convention after his shocking appearance during his speech. Now, this comes only a day after he was once again the laughingstock of day 2 of the RNC in Milwaukee when he tried confronting Kevin McCarthy while he was giving a CNN interview. So I'm going to play you Matt Gaetz' speech from tonight and let me know what your thoughts are on his appearance. And then we'll get into him and Kevin McCarthy afterwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Congressman Matt Gaetz of Florida.
Donald Trump is unstoppable. Elect him president again, and America will be unstoppable too. Meanwhile, Joe Biden's been out of it. Democrats have been hiding the real Biden for years. We saw people in the witness protection program more often than we saw unscripted Biden. Under Biden-Harris, America has fallen sicker, lonelier, and poorer. Under Trump, we prospered, we were richer, inflation was low, and there were 2 genders. Under Biden-Harris, inflation has gotten so bad you can no longer bribe Democrat senators with cash alone. You have to use gold bars just so the bribes hold value. Oh, the swamp draining will recommence soon, and I will be President Trump's strongest ally in Congress to pass term limits, to stop taxpayer funding for political campaigns, to ban members of Congress for life from becoming lobbyists, and for the same reason you don't let the referee bet on the game, ban members of Congress from trading individual stocks. I am proud to stand before you, the only Republican in Congress who takes no lobbyist money, no PAC money. It's not good for me. I work for you, not them. President Trump, he'll never defund our police, but he will defund foreign aid to countries that hate us. And President Trump understands that if it isn't racist to check ID for a hunting license or welfare benefits or a fishing license, then it is okay to demand an ID to vote everywhere in this country in every election that's held. A Democrat congressman recently said that any criticism of Joe Biden is ableist. I don't think it's too much to ask that the American president be able to do the job. Kamala Harris isn't able to do any job. She was appointed border czar. Appointing Kamala Harris to oversee the border is like appointing Bernie Madoff to oversee your retirement plan. President Trump has shown the world what he is made of, and now we will show the world what America is made of by having his back. And how about the choice President Trump made for a running mate? JD looks like a young Abraham Lincoln, but he's from Ohio, like General Grant. And like General Grant, JD Vance knows how to fight. So they can run Biden from the nursing home, Harris, George Clooney, Robert De Niro, whoever they want to run. We are on a mission to rescue and save this country, and we ride or die with Donald John Trump to the end. Thank you all so much. Thank you for having my back. Let's go get him.
What night are you speaking? Are you speaking tonight? Or no? Hey, you're not. If you took that stage, you would get booed off of it. You would get booed off the stage.
Now, you probably saw him trying to interrupt Kevin McCarthy, but there's a couple angles which give us a little more information as to what was going on. The first is Kevin McCarthy's actual interview on CNN. And the second, which you should definitely stick around for, is another member at the RNC confronting Matt Gaetz and basically making Gaetz look like the child that he is.
One who's not coming back, and then the other part that you have, and the other part you have is one person who raised the issue. He's got an ethics complaint about sleeping with a 17-year-old. So that's the way they would go. So that's the biggest challenge we have.
You would get booed off the stage.
Shut up, Gaetz. Don't be an asshole.
Dude, I don't even know who you are.
It doesn't fucking matter. Don't be an asshole.
Yeah, I'm just standing here. So don't be an asshole.
Now, of course, if you're kind of unaware of why there's this rift between Gaetz and Kevin McCarthy, I'll just let Kevin McCarthy explain it in a recent interview he gave.
So was it this, you made a lot of concessions in the negotiations.
No, I didn't. Okay,
is that
let's get to the bottom of that.
Right?
That is such a misnomer in life. Let me give you the truth about that now. And I'll give you the truth why I'm not speaker. It's because one person, a member of Congress, wanted me to stop an ethics complaint because he slept with a 17-year-old. An ethics complaint that started before I ever became speaker, and that's illegal, and I'm not going to get in the middle. Did he do it or not? I don't know. But an ethics is looking at it. There's other people in jail because of it. And he wanted me to influence it. And you know what? So then they come out and they say, because I kept government open. I'd do it all over again. We're not going to pay our troops? No, I'm going to pay my troops. You can't do the job? Okay. When it comes to the concession, the motion to vacate about one person being able to make that motion, how long has that been in the rules? Forever. The only time it was changed is when Pelosi became speaker the second time. And she put the power with the minority leader. I think it's wrong. I think you let them govern. Now, it takes 218 to have the rule package. There's nothing I can do there. But I had 5 people who never voted for me anyways in the process. I had 8 at the end that did the other. But everybody had to live by it. I lived by it. I think today, if you went back to the people that vote, did they think that was a smart vote? I don't think so. I had the choice of having that vote of motion to vacate where you just put the cards in and walk away. No, I made everybody stand up. Because I think historically, it'll be viewed as a very bad thing that happened to our Congress.
Do you think it happens again? I mean, there's now talk that it could happen to this speaker.
No. 2 things. The Dems will never let it happen. The interesting part is, you want another inside story? Okay.
Not this crowd.
So I knew I needed to win the majority by 20 votes or I'd have a problem. So I knew on election night I had a problem. But I had tried for speaker before, and I made a bad interview, and I had to pull out. But as leader, I had never lost a race. I helped us win a majority. I expanded it. I thought I was best prepared.
Now, all of this comes at a time when Donald Trump is boasting about how united the Republican Party is when he was just almost assassinated by a Republican, and we have Matt Gaetz and Kevin McCarthy, 2 kind of prominent Republicans in the House, still going at it like they have been for over a year now. So whenever Donald Trump says anything, you need to take it with a grain of salt, because 99.9% of the time he is lying. Let me know what your thoughts are on Matt Gaetz, his appearance, Kevin McCarthy, the interview, and Matt Gaetz trying to interrupt him. My name is Brendan with Reflect. I'll see you in the next video.